everybody, welcome to CJ's Drop on Life here with my daughter's dog, Wrigley. Y'all like him? Named after Wrigley Field. We're out here playing catch in the park and there's literally no one here except for people working, taking their break. So he's laying down now. But it kind of makes you wonder. I know the kids are out of school right now and everything. But it kind of makes you wonder where the people are, you know? It's just like, are the kids all at home playing video games, or are people are probably on vacation, because school is going to start up here in Michigan. I think it starts up the third week in August, which is unusual because they usually wait till Labor Day to start back up. They used to anyways. But now it's the third week in August that they start up. So, you know, kind of different. I think this is the first time they're doing that. But maybe they're on vacation. But anyhow, I mean, I've come down here several times this year and have really seen hardly anybody down here. And it's kind of a weird thing, you know. I mean, they got some stuff set up here for kids. They got a big old run station. Let me switch it over a little. A couple kids down here. But they do, in the distance there, you can see, I'm at the doggy park right now. But they got stuff for kids and stuff too. And, you know, but you can see that off in the distance. Let me tell you, got messed up on it. So they got a balloon thing down here for the kids, or a run thing, like a bouncy house type thing. And there's some kids down here, but this park used to be really filled. And it's kind of a weird thing now, because you come down here, and I come down here even at nighttime when it used to be really busy, and you hardly see anybody. So, I mean, we're the only one in the dog park. Can we switch around to the dog park? Here's Wrigley. But for the most part, he is the only dog here. He's got the whole doggy park to himself. Big old huge area where he's running. I'm throwing this little toy at him, and he's bringing it back to me. Wearing him out. I want him to get him to take a good nap today. But anyways, I wanted to kind of pick up where I left off on the last video on this EBT and SNAP program. And I wanted to bring up some more issues on that. I was watching a video late yesterday, and some of these entitled people, they just think they're entitled to these SNAP benefits. They are all up in arms over this, and I understand why, and possibly what I'll talk about later on is what it could bring up. What could happen with this if people are cut off too much. But a lot of the states are going to banning sugar stuff, that you can't buy any kind of sugary drinks, sugar food, and they're banning all kinds of things from the SNAP program that these people can't buy. Not these people, but people that are on the SNAP program. And it's and they're ticked about it. Well, it's supposed to be a nutritional program. That's what SNAP stands for, nutritional food subsidy. To where they go out and they get, I mean, a lot of these people, like I said, they get a lot of money. Okay, sorry about that. They get a lot of money on this SNAP program. They get $12, $13, up to $2,000 a month just in food, depending on how many kids they have. And the problem is there's no intent for them to get off of it. I'm not saying everyone, there's no intent for them to get off of it. But a lot of them, there's no intent for them to get off of it, because they keep on having kids. And after they have more and more kids, they keep on getting more and more money on their SNAP card that just refills every month. And you see a lot of them go in the store, and they are just, you know, buying cart after cart after cart of groceries. I wish I had that much money to buy groceries. I have to work for a living and support the people that don't have to work for a living so they can buy food. Really crazy. And how you feel about it is up to you, but for me, I don't like it. I mean, I am all for helping people that need it. Don't get me wrong. But the people that don't need it and are able to go out there and work. I mean, if you have 6 kids, maybe you should have thought this over. You know, maybe you should have thought it over a little bit to where you know you don't have 6 kids and can't support 6 kids. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you made bad choices in life. Why do I got to pay for your bad choices? And like I said, I understand people that need it. And what I touched on the other day is we have senior citizens out there getting like $1,500 a month, and they have to pay if their house isn't paid, or if they have rent, they got to make a house payment or rent payment. They can't afford it, but yet we give $2,000 in EBT or food stamps, whatever you want to call it, or a SNAP program, to people that keep on having kids and have no intention of getting off the food program. I mean, there's no end to it. So something has to be done. Something has to be done. Something has to be put into place to where there's more kind of laws to where you can't go and buy 15 cases of soda or pop. You know, you can't go and buy a whole basket full of potato chips. You can't go and buy all kinds of sugary snacks and pretzels and whatever else. It's just it's uncalled for. I go to the store, I buy a very little bit and pay $100, $200. Easy to drop a $100 bill in the store. And very easy to do that. And I heard a lady on, I think it was a video I was watching, the lady that was doing the video had some clips of some people, I think they were from TikTok or whatever, but she had some clips on there, and these people are saying, you people don't realize how tough it is out here, how hard it is to buy food. Oh no, I realize how hard it is to buy food. I buy food all the time. But I don't have a lot of money to buy food because I'm paying you to sit on your butt and do nothing. And you think you're entitled to my money. You're not entitled to my money. Go make your own darn money. Go pay your own bills. Pay your own rent. Pay your own food bills. And you're on there talking shit. All these videos of all these, and most of them are young girls. There's a few older, there's one older guy on there, but most of them are younger girls that think they're entitled to this, that we have to pay their way through life. I'm not paying anybody's way through life. I've been doing it for a long time. Since I've been 15 years old, I've been paying taxes. And what do I get at the end of it? But very little money, while these people are making mega money on their SNAP program and getting all kinds of money. You know? And I'm sick of it. I'm glad something's being done. I'm glad they signed a bill to cut this stuff. They need to do more. They need to give this money to the seniors that are struggling out there to even stay afloat, to even make a house payment or a rent payment. Plus they got to eat crap. So that's all they can afford. If I go to McDonald's don't even have a dollar menu for these people anymore. No. Give me that. I just got some old dirty tennis ball. You know, these people need to get off their butts, get off your Nintendo games, go outside, go look for a job. You mean you look for a job now on the internet. So you're on the internet all day. Why don't you switch over to Indeed or some kind of job board thing where they got jobs on there and you guys can go out and find a job. Work for your darn money. We had to. And I think a lot of people, 80%, 90% of the people feel that way, maybe even more. But I'm tired of paying for you people. Get off your butts, go to work, get a job. It's tough. It is tough. I go through it all the time. I'm retired and I still work. It's tough. It's tough to make a house payment. Tough to make a rent payment. Tough to make utility payments. Tough to make the cable bill if you got that. If you don't got it, go get a Roku or something and watch free cable. If you got to pay an internet bill, which is outrageously expensive too on top of that. So yeah, it's tough. It's real tough. But like I said, get off your butt and go work. And the thing of it is too, is with a SNAP, some of these people only got to work 80 hours a month. This is totally ridiculous. 80 hours a month, 20 hours a week. and they're still going to get their SNAP benefits. I think they need to work 200 hours a week. Work like 50 hours a week, what everybody else does. Some people got 2-3 jobs and they're working 80 hours a week. I don't know, man. This world is a crazy place nowadays where people are entitled. They think they're entitled to just take money off you, you know, no matter what. It's ridiculous. So that's what I got for today. Tell me how you feel down there. Let me know. But this is part 2. Go back if you haven't seen part 1. It's kind of on the same line of what I'm saying now, but it throws a little more stats. Maybe I'll come up with a video that tells the states that are banning the sugary stuff. I know my state in Michigan, I don't think they are. I don't think they're banning it. You know? I don't know. I'm tired of it. Let me know how tired of it you are down below. You can throw me a like and subscribe, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Let this video get out there more. I know there's a lot of videos out there right now pertaining to this, but we need to do something about this. And if we need to write our senators and stuff and say we need more stricter laws than what you even passed here. You know? I'm sorry, people, you can't afford what you can afford, but you're not mooching off me no more. I'm tired of being mooched on. It's just ridiculous. Alright, people. CJ's Drop On Life. I'm out of here. Let me know below how you feel. Have a great, awesome day. Thank you.